Hey friends, welcome back to My Way of Life. I'm Lynn. Today I'm going to show you how to make my same-day sourdough bread recipe. It's my go-to sourdough bread recipe that doesn't take days and days to make. First, grab a kitchen scale and a large bowl. Into that large bowl, add 375 grams of lukewarm water. You don't want the water to be too cold or it'll take a really long time for the bread to rise. If it's too warm, you run the risk of overheating the yeast and then it won't rise at all. Next, add 100 grams of active, bubbly starter. Give it a good stir until the starter dissolves completely. This helps everything combine together and ensures that the starter is distributed evenly throughout the bread. Next, you're going to add your flour and salt. I'm using bread flour because it has a higher protein content than all-purpose flour, which helps give the bread more structure and that chewy texture we love in sourdough bread. If you only have all-purpose flour, it'll still work, don't stress about it, but the dough might be a little bit softer. You're going to mix everything together until a shaggy dough forms. Don't overthink it here. You're just going to mix and continue mixing. It is going to get messy. I like using my hands just to get my hands into the dough. Like I said, don't stress, just keep mixing. Once everything is mixed together and a dough forms, cover the bowl with a damp kitchen cloth, or I have one of these little elastic stretchy bowl covers that I got on Amazon. They work great. You're going to let it rest on the counter for about 45 minutes. After about 45 minutes to an hour, it's time to do your first set of stretch and folds. Wet your hands, grab a section of the dough, stretch it up, and fold it over into the center of the bowl. You're going to turn the bowl a quarter and repeat until you've gone all the way around. Then cover it up and let it rest for about another 45 minutes. 45 minutes later, you're going to do a second set of stretch and folds. So what exactly are the stretch and folds doing? Basically, you're helping build the strength of the dough without any hardcore kneading. When you stretch the dough up and fold it over, you're helping the gluten develop, which makes the dough nice and elastic and gives your bread that awesome chewy texture we all love in sourdough bread. It also helps spread the starter throughout the dough so it rises better. It's a super easy way to give your dough structure and make sure you get a good rise and an open crumb. We're going to do one last set 45 minutes later. After your last set of stretch and folds, you're going to let the dough rest for 4 to 6 hours in a warm spot covered. Like I said, you can use one of those damp towels or you can use a bowl cover like I have. When the dough is ready, lightly flour your work surface and turn the dough out onto it. To shape it, I saw this online. Somebody said to do head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Fold all of that into the center and then kind of roll it up. I don't know who I saw it, so if it was you or if you know who it was, please feel free to tag them, but I thought that was a great way to describe it. Then you're going to score the dough using a bread lame or a really sharp knife. You can get creative here and make whatever type of design you want. Place the dough on a piece of parchment paper into a Dutch oven, then put the Dutch oven into a preheated oven at 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Bake it for 30 minutes, and then after 30 minutes, remove the cover of the Dutch oven and bake the bread for another 30 minutes. The bread should come out golden brown and sound hollow when you tap it on the bottom. And that's it. You've got a nice crusty loaf of sourdough bread all in the same day. It's super rewarding to see these simple ingredients turn into something so delicious. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy, satisfying recipes.